So, welcome back, everybody. We actually have no podcast this time. Nobody's been busy since the last time we did PacMan. But for a recap, we was working on the game should get harder issue, which was just to speed things up. So the game slowly gets harder as you progress through the levels, and the hardness just determines like how long things last in certain situations, like frightened time and stuff like that. And I think we kind of cobbled together the code, didn't we?
We did, yes.
I think what scenarios we did. I think we did the ghost going faster and PacMan going faster, didn't we?
The only thing is we've introduced a bit of untested code, haven't we? Because the code that calls the can move method doesn't really get tested now.
No, that's true. Just accept all these million things popping up. Think in the chat. Yeah, so all the should PacMan move and should ghost move.
Yeah, because there is actually a bit of logic now, because there's like that equality where you so things like game state dot status equals game state machine dot frighten. We never test that anywhere.
Oh, that came just before, yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be some more things we need to add as well, like coin count and I can't remember what else, but
I guess if we did pass the game into that, then we wouldn't be actually doing any kind of logic to determine if it's in frightened. Or we could just pass in the game status.
yeah.
Oh, but that's not an enum, is it?
Oh, we can pass it. It's an internal thing we could do.
Yeah, but to check the status of it, you have to also have the state machine to get the name of the state out of it.
Ah, right.
As like this is not.
So what's it on game?
Yeah, because no, it was game, wasn't it? Actually, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you pass in game. Oh, but you don't know if it's frightened or not. Yeah, that was the problem, wasn't it? The problem was that frightened just maps to a game status as alive.
Yeah, but we're internal to the game, so.
Yes, but that means the state machine only knows the name of the frightened status, and that's just a string. So I think that's why we put that there, didn't we?
Okay. Our frightened is actually I'm not quite sure what frightened is. It's a state, which is.
It's just a state on top of the state machine.
So that gets automatically created, does it?
Yeah, when you create the state machine.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets filled in with the name.
Okay.
Enter leave before, entering after. So yeah, there's a thing what raises the events when things happen. Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wasn't sure what it was because it was null, and then so it just gets populated. All right.
Yeah. I suppose that's not too bad, to be fair. We can, well, we know this is actually moving PacMan because when we do the normal tests, it is calling into this code.
Yes, but the problem is we could change, for example, I can make this double equals and not equals, and all the tests are going to still pass.
I don't think it will.
Oh, I should do it.
Oh, there's no, so they don't fail. I thought they would, because wouldn't you move differently if you was in? Oh no, that's because we mock out I move clock.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't use
that's
the
what I mean. Yeah.
implementation. Yeah.
Yeah, so we never test the transition between the two.
No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I thought it was actually using the actual implementation version, but we're not, are we?
No.
Well, should we just continue extending this move clock thing with all the different scenarios, and then
I think
we can come back?
Yeah.
And either actually write a mock of this and just tell it when we move a ghost and when we move PacMan, we expect these two methods to be called with the data what we expect.
Yep.
And that's probably the only place where we're going to use a mock where it verifies the actual call.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's the only place we're testing an internal component, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other way is we don't test it as component level and we play the whole game out like we've done with all the other tests.
Yeah. But the problem with that is you have to know the logic of all.
Yes, yeah, I know it's complicated. And you've got to play like different levels and yeah.
Yeah. Which is going to get quite complicated.
Yes. No, I think we're probably going the right way with
it. So which one should we pick next?
So we've done, which ones did we do? We did PacMan speed, did we?
We did PacMan and Go speeds for like both. Oh no, PacMan speed for the different level and if they're in frightened. And then we did the ghost speed if they're frightened. Oh wait, is that frightened? Oh yeah, that's frightened.
Yeah,
as well.
We've done both.
So the ghost speed if the ghost is frightened, and that's it. So
okay,
we need to have level into consideration that.
Oh right.
So we need to add level into ghost move.
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't have level for the ghost.
Yeah, it does. Ghost speed, normal speed is dependent on level.
Where's that
one? Up a bit. Keep going up.
Ghost, oh yes, yeah.
That's the next one to do, isn't it? So
yeah.
There's our test then.
Yeah, I think we have a move clock test.
Oh yes.
Probably should try that. No. Where's the ghost test gone?
Or did we put it on ghost?
Or do we?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I think it's on ghost when it's frightened. Yeah, ghost. The edible ghost moves at half speed while frightened. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute, that's
testing the old stuff still.
Does this move at half speed?
Yes, because it's doing 4 ticks to move 2 squares.
And
why is that past this? But obviously, oh yeah, because we've mocked it, haven't we? So
Do we?
Yeah, we've got a mock in the game harness, I think. Yeah, test move clock.
Oh, yeah, that does this one. Yeah.
Yes.
Evening. Sorry, a bit late.
Oh, you think?
I got caught up.
Right.
There is.
We're just trying to remember what we did last time.
Okay. Let me just get connected in that.
Yeah, so
Maybe we didn't do any tests around the ghost then.
Has one reference. Yeah, I don't think we ever did any. Maybe we should write some tests around it.
Yeah.
I think we might have written them, but we just like hacked we might have just hacked the code together.
Oh, that might have been the first one, which was just trying to work out what we wanted to do. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only got one reference, so probably should write tests around that to start.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Well, we need to do it anyway because we haven't implemented. Yeah, well, I guess we haven't done it because we haven't implemented the levels.
yeah, but we do have moving at full speed, moving at frightened speed.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's the full speed.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I guess the frightened speed was down here. It's 50, yeah, 75 and 50, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine then.
I think it's probably never written any tests around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's probably the first thing to do is write tests on that.
So we just copy that bottom test, I guess. Or yeah, we should have one email.
Yeah. Ghosts should travel at different speeds for different levels when frightened.
Or should we just do not frightened to start with?
Well, we've got the two conditions now, aren't we? Which is 50.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that?
Where's the other? Oh yeah, ghost fine. Yeah, okay. So 0, yeah, level 1 is 50.
Is this 50 or is this?
It's 50. It's 50% converted to milliseconds, wasn't it? Was it one?
Yeah.
Was it 125 divided by? No, 100 divided by. So would it be 200 milliseconds? Yeah, 100. It's 100 divided by the percentage.
What's that? 1 to 3. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. But we could just take these out for time being because we haven't got them yet.
Yeah.
Go to different speeds for frightened. That's that one. That's level 1. Yeah. So that should move ghost.
We need a ghost.
Yeah, we should be able to just use.
Why do we need the ghost?
Because the ghost has to be passed in to get all its values off it.
Yeah, no, sorry, I meant what value do we need on ghost?
Edible, the name. Pretty much just edible in the name. Maybe you shouldn't pass the whole ghost in.
That's okay. We can mock up a ghost, can't we?
Well, the problem is getting it into that state. So getting it into a into an edible state.
Can't we just call?
No, I don't think we can do that because we don't have it exposed.
Oh, because they're all internal.
Yeah, everything's internal.
Yes.
And it's only using 2 properties, so you could just put string ghost name.
I think you're right.
And
it's going to need the others as well, whether it's in run home mode as well at some point.
In what, sorry?
It'll need run home mode as well at some point.
Oh yeah,
Maybe passing status and
yeah.
Is it better to pass status now?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
rather than change it again later.
Yeah. Just going.
It's edible flash or something.
Yeah, flash. Yeah. Oh, it should be an R as well. Yeah. I could never be satisfied, could it? Yeah. So back in our test, I can pass that now, which would be so that should pass still then, right? Oh, actually, we need to change the thing that calls this.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, you done that? All right.
Yeah, hopefully done it all. This one.
Move. Does not use a parameter of level. AE2.
We pass them the level and we don't do anything with it.
Oh,
oh, we've already got. Yeah, we've already got
oh.
treat warnings as errors, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so that passes. Then we'll just copy and paste this the next test of. Actually, that should have status on as well, really.
We do it all in one test then.
No, because I was just going. Well, this was going to be from frightened, and frightened is edible or flashing.
Ah, okay, got you.
Replay that.
Shall I add level to that? Should go smooth.
Yeah, we can still. Yeah, I suppose we can keep building this one up then. That's fine.
Where do you want it? End? Beginning?
Probably, what do we do with PacMan? First, isn't it, on PacMan?
First.
Yeah.
Want to inline another? Oh, you got one.
So level 4 is 55.
5, because that's level 4 starting from 0.
Yeah.
5. 5 would be 55, which is 180, 181 or 182. Difficult to say. We rounding it, or we just truncating it? I can't remember.
I think we're truncating it, aren't we?
181.
Which is 55.
Shouldn't that be 4, not 5?
I said that, but it's actually 5 because it's less than 4. Oh yeah, it's 4.
No, it starts from that code assumes starting from level 0. Whereas
Oh yes.
One, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's less than 5 then.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So if it's less than 5, it should be 55.
Yeah. So 4.
Yeah.
4, 2, 3, or 4. And that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one is 60, isn't it? So whatever 60 is.
Yeah.
Which is 166.
So that's anything.
Yeah, so if it's level 1, return 50. If it's less than 5, return 55. Anything else, return 60.
Oh, right, yeah. So what? So 1 is 50, 2, 3, and 4 are 55. How confusing. I feel like this should be like just built up. Okay, cool. So run that.
Yeah, I think we should change that to a sort of a data test in a minute.
Yeah, I agree. Because then we can plug them all in.
Yeah.
We've got it doesn't test move clock doesn't implement it. This needs level on it. It does.
No, it has. I added it. Did it save it? Maybe it's not saved.
Yeah, it's got a dot on it, so.
Where's the interface? What's oh yeah, the interface is not saved. That's the problem.
Ignore that.
Move clock does not implement.
Not implement.
Oh yeah. It's
It's that one.
I should have done save all.
Status.
Oh, we're not passing it. We call it.
Oh yes, that's true. 227.
Better.
There you go. Yeah, there, that makes sense.
So we just need to add get percentage frightened method, don't we? The same as we've got.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just move that up there, call that instead of that.
In there.
Return 50.
Right.
I think that needs to be inside of that. Yeah. So that.
Yeah.
Just be that.
60 and 55.
And also that can go in there on it.
Yeah, because it's I like edible ones.
And likewise, that one can go in. Oops.
get percent. That's slightly different, isn't it? Let's just change it to what it should be. So we were saying less than 5. And do it that way around. The other one's slightly different because the ghosts just speed up, whereas PacMan speeds up and then slows back down again.
Yes. Yeah.
So as the game gets faster, he drops speed again, make it a little bit harder.
Mm.
Then after level 21, it doesn't do anything. So if you can do level 21, that's it. You can do the rest of the game.
I guess I never determined any way to can pass 21.
Yeah, well, I think I read something about that it just said they weren't expecting anybody to do it, so didn't really need to do anything. And that ghost frighten time was just like, I'm sure that wasn't ever a table. I think that was just a random bit of memory. Because it don't make any sense.
Cool. We're going to do the same for the next one then, I'm guessing.
Yep. Next one should be a bit easier.
Copy the rest of the last one and then just change it around, I guess.
Yeah.
This is just being alive, isn't it?
Yes. Do we even need to pass that in?
No.
No.
Oh, I don't know, because there's different options. Oh, there's alive, edible, flash, running home. Because running home and stuff, I guess, should go the same speed because we use this.
Running home's twice as fast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we should. So we should have running home tests as well.
Yeah. So these are always going to be alive then, aren't they?
Scores, I'm standing still anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. There's only really they're all others alive.
Okay. So we can get rid of status then. Yeah.
They are 75, 85, and 95. Uh,
75 is 133.
Oh, 75, 133.
Yeah. 85 is 117.
Yeah.
And 95 is 105.
Nice.
I haven't actually checked those speeds. I got them off somebody else's table. Some of the speeds I actually checked by just counting it in frames. But those ones, I took somebody's word for it that they're right.
I suppose as long as they change, it's fine. It's kind of like, the original. So is that everything? I think. So you should only get 2 failing. Yeah, that's cool. So
We could pull all of that out as a function.
which this?
Line 120 to 141.
Oh, and thing. 120.
That's the same in every test, isn't it?
It's the same for all the ghost ones, but not for the pattern ones.
Well, if you passed in that as a function.
Yeah, passed in that as a function. Yeah. Does they? No, they're exactly the same. Yeah, that would work. Because it would not even changing what we're calling there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's fix the code first anyway, and then we can refactor it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on the inline data, is it better to have the? Is it better to test for the percentage or better to test for the milliseconds? I mean, the fact that we're having to convert these, is that good practice, or is it? Or is it
you're
better
meant to be? Yeah, so you're not really meant to have calculations in your
That's
tests,
it.
are you?
Yeah.
Were you supposed to have it as what you'd expect it to be set? Yeah. So what you expect it to be set to is the value
200
of,
milliseconds, rather than you expect it to be set to 50%.
Because otherwise, you're probably going to copy the conversion code.
That's what I was thinking. But then, could you then just test the conversion code independently?
You could, but you probably shouldn't be testing. Yeah, then you're sort of testing your test, aren't you?
Yeah. It's just then it's just then data would read nicer.
Yeah.
But you're relying on the conversion being right. But then you could punch the numbers into the conversion, and that would prove that the converter was right. And then just make your test a bit tidier because it's got the real numbers on it.
Well, you could define some constants. So you could have a constant 50%, which is 100 milliseconds, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But have you put those the right numbers?
I just need to change these values to the right ones.
Okay.
Which is
so we ghost speed, aren't we? So
75.
So one is
85,
75.
95.
Yeah.
75, 85,
And 95.
95. I think. Yeah. So that should run. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can change the test run to be.
Should we do that?
Try to do that.
So we want to copy all of that, don't we, into a function. And it's going to need to take. Oh no, I guess we move clock in there.
So this needs a.
Yeah, it needs a function that's going to return a Boolean, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Which is going to be this. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to have to check. It's going to have to pass in move clock as well. Move clock. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else? Move speed, milliseconds. Where's that milliseconds come from before?
Oh, we need to. We need to pass that into the assert function, then, don't we?
Move. Oh yeah, that's what we're setting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how many milliseconds we want to fast forward to.
Yeah, so that's fine. We just pass that in.
Yeah. So I think that should be it, isn't it?
Yeah. What's a generic term for PacMan and Ghost?
Game piece.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a set of constants.
Okay.
called percent. So percent 75 is 75%.
That still passes, yeah. So we can plumb that into the rest of them now.
Okay.
Throw it away.
That.
I'll only do one, just in case.
Okay. So deleted too many braces.
Yeah, step back to the end of it, yeah.
I have to delete the ghost name now. Okay, do you want to make sure that still passes?
Yep. It's running. Yeah, all passed.
It is.
Right, so that can all go on this one, next one as well on it.
Yeah. Might do the one above it as well.
Okay.
Pretty confident it's going to work.
The hardest thing is the game of trying to select the text whilst everyone else is moving it around.
Yeah. I think that's the
That should be false. Oh no, I've done that. Right.
Yeah, sure in them. Yeah.
which one's
Everything blew up.
all of them. That's not.
Only 9. Ghosts should travel at different speeds for different levels. These are the ghost ones.
Game piece moved early after just 0 milliseconds, so it's moving immediately for some reason.
Yeah, these are the ghost ones. Do we?
I know, it's because that needs to be a constant, the ghost name.
Yeah, because we generate a new one each time inside
Yeah.
a function.
Just hard code ghost 1 or put it back to ours. Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah. That's a big oversight. Cool. Actually, that's pretty nice now.
It's a shame with the constants that you can't have a constant type of a number, isn't it? Otherwise, you could have a class called percentage and do
It's
percentage.
horrible. I wanted to put 50%.
Yeah.
You could put these into a class. That would work.
But then what would you have? You could do percent dot 50. Well, how would you have it? Yeah, because normally I would have a class called percent and I'd do percent dot, but then I'm not sure what we'd have inside the. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then you can just move these in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then you just do the dot, whatever.
Do it that way.
Because constants are fine. It's only when you have read-only props it doesn't work.
Probably want to be public, won't they?
Oh yeah, they need to be
That was
public. Yeah.
in fact, let's drop that into. Hang on, I'm just going to move it a second. That can actually sit in the class, can't it? That's right.
Okay, it's moving all over the place.
Private.
Oh, that's taking away.
Better. Why does that not compile?
Yeah, that's it all.
Oh, does it have to be public? Because it's.
Draws out into public. This class, no.
Yeah.
If it's inside the class, it doesn't need to be public.
No, but does the X unit expect it to be public?
Don't think so.
Oh no. Oh, you're not getting errors, of course. All right. I've got
No.
loads of red errors on mine.
Wait.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's better.
that's good.
Yeah, commit that, and then maybe look at making it data driven to pick up all the levels. Do you think? That might undo those constants, of course.
Oh yeah, that's true. Six. Yeah. Yeah, so if you move these into
Yeah. Also, that
Yeah,
method
the-
didn't need to be called a cert. I just called it a cert because I couldn't think of anything else to call it when I started. I don't know. We've got.
well, well, it's actually just testing move clock, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't like the name move clock either, but that's another.
Yeah, I think that's horrible as well.
I think it's
But
game
that's what it's doing.
speed actually.
Gain speed, but it's not gain speed. It's actually should you do something?
Well, no, it's the speed though, isn't it? It's the game piece. It's the speed of the game pieces is actually what it's regulating.
Speed controller.
Oh yeah, I don't like controller.
No.
Like controller, manager, service, factory,
Yeah.
provider.
Speed.
Speed governor. Yeah.
The speed. It is the speed something.
I don't know.
We just call it speed. Or-
Yeah, but it doesn't like if you use speed.
Oh, it doesn't.
should
It
go
doesn't.
smooth.
Movement speed. You expect it to return a number if it's movement speed. You know, return the speed. But it's not. It's the thing which controls the speed.
Yeah.
Controls the speed of the item of the.
It's not a clock. It's
No,
it's just a coincidence it has a clock.
Yeah.
Just because.
Anyway, we can ponder that. I'm sure we're sooner or later. I think it's something better.
It's the move decider. It's the move decider based on speed.
I don't know. Can rename it later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I can't
easy
think of
enough to
anything.
rename it. Yeah.
Problem is the method actually is what it is. Should it move or not?
Yeah, so it does make sense. Like move clock should go smooth.
Yeah.
Speed dot should go smooth. That doesn't make any sense either.
Whereas
Well, speed at time.
speed controller should go smooth. That kind of works.
Yeah.
Speed regulator.
Speed rules. Yeah.
Well, speed rules are all right as well. I mean, that is what it is. It's the speed rules should
Yeah.
go smooth. It's not a.
So these methods are pretty much the same as well. So you probably can refactor these out.
Well, have we got more rules to add yet, though? Or
Oh, maybe.
We need to do. Did we do eyes speed? Running home.
Oh, we need to run home. Yeah.
yeah,
Is that on here?
It isn't in there, but it's not in there.
You say it's half speed.
It's 106. I think it's 160%. It's twice speed. So I'll give you 160%. Going to go for 62.
So the
Whether it's
level one's
twice
160 all the way through.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's twice their current speed or twice their. It's just the twice speed generally, but I think we can safely say that twice the starting speed will be plenty fast enough.
Yeah. Running home. Yeah.
It's actually funny to think that we're doing this now, and all our other tests are absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And all those things about will they move in line, you know, which one's going to move first and all that lot. We're not breaking any of it.
Which I'm quite pleased about.
Otherwise, it would be annoying.
Yeah, just a crying in the corner. It was.
I was trying to work out how long some of those tests, because bearing in mind that we've had 3 of us staring at like a single test for half an hour, haven't we? So it's like, 90 minutes of developer time per test.
Well, the test, when you look at us, some of the sessions, some of them are 90%. Well, 50% writing the test, 45% working out what the test was supposed to do, 5% actually doing it.
Yeah. But then again, it has allowed us to refactor things, which is good.
Yeah.
That's the main bit. Like we changed around quite a lot of the game internals a few times.
Is go back over all the videos and just the bits out where we actually code get them together and see how.
Yeah, the highlights.
So let's go implement that one.
Did we call this should ghost move whilst they're running?
What one? Yes.
We do. That's right.
Because it's actually a strategy on Ghost if they're running home.
Yes.
Right, that's okay then.
Uh, 160, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that should pass them tests.
And then that could probably all be refactored out.
That could be refactored into a switch statement, can't it?
Yeah, as we're doing the same thing 3 times.
Yes. Just based on status.
Which, yeah, these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because literally it's just that bit which is identical.
Yeah.
So we can.
Speed there, can't we?
Yeah, var speed equals.
Yeah.
Status. Switch. Oh, what's happened there? That's annoying. It inserted the old style snippet. Anyway.
So running home. Edible. Flash, and then whatever the last one is. default.
Can you do ours in these yet? Or is that in the next release? I can't remember.
Can't join them, can you?
I think you can. I think that, I don't know if it's this version of C# or the next, but you can do ours in them.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's
Just to say, so you can do like ranges of numbers. So you can say between like 1 and 50 and 51 and 100.
Oh, that's all right then. I was going to say, because the one I did for the Ellery point, I looked at doing that as a switch and thought it actually starts looking messier doing it as a switch when you've got multiple values all returning the same value. It's sometimes easier to do it in multiple cases and let them fall through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it looks tidier. Whereas what I wanted to do is put 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
That should work there.
It should work exactly the same.
Yeah, it works.
You want to play it?
Should we refactor the other one first? The
Oh, the PacMan one.
yeah, because that's the same thing, isn't it? Is it the same?
Yes.
I know. Wait a minute.
Well, it's only got.
I
two
know we
cases.
already did that one because we only did that.
Oh yeah, we've done it. Why is it? Oh, that's its initial setup case.
How can we?
Oh yeah, because it's not in a dictionary. So yeah.
That ought to be at the top of the method, really.
Yeah, because that's not even used there, is it?
Done on the should move ghost, haven't we? Put it at the top.
Yeah, because that's just sort of like a setup code, isn't it? Really. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't do the other bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Optimization.
The test fail. Yep. So I guess we pick another one. Oh, should we run it first?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh,
Seems a lot faster, is it?
It is. It must be faster because I can catch up with them and stuff. Yeah, so you can catch up with them.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
and the eyes is looking home.
That's at home as well. So I think it's right.
Yep, good.
Cool.
So what's next? Do the cruise alloy speed.
Yeah.
That's the go speed if the amount of pills left.
Yeah. It's the speed of Blinky, depending on the amount of go and the amount of pills that are left.
So the test would have to take in the level and the number of remaining pills as parameters, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that just, it's still on Ghost though, isn't it?
Yes.
Ghost should move.
Is it? Yeah, remaining. Yeah.
Remaining
pills
pills.
left. And yeah, so you'd have to check the name of it.
Yeah.
And it is. So is that this? Are they the same speed as what they was before for the just normal Ghost?
85, 95. No, they're 80, 90, 100, aren't they? Or alive. No, they're 75, 85, 95. So they become 80, 90, 100, and then 85, 95, 105. So they go up 5% and then go up another 5%.
So if they're less than half of
The Elroy point, then they'll go to 85.
what's Elroy point?
That's that.
That's below. That's that look up below.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's all based on level. Okay. Yeah. Seems a bit of random conditions to put in the game, isn't it?
That's why you wonder whether it all was random or whether it was all planned. Or just how it turned out. I mean, look at the one at the top, the frightened time. It's just the first couple of levels, fine, but after that, it's just like completely random.
Yeah, that's very weird. I guess we just have a test where you just pass in the Blinky into it, and then throw all these conditions into it.
Yeah, the test is just driven on pills left and level number.
Do we need to pass in a non-Blinky as well? Make sure that the non-Blinky's not speeding
Well, we've
up.
already got non-Blinkies by this other the test.
All the other tests are non-blinkies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think.
Do we need to do a non-Blinky with only one pill left to make sure that it doesn't?
Yeah, maybe need to do one of them, something like that.
I'm guessing this method is going to change to pills with pills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's copy this one. Let's do one. Guess the simplest one, which is the level 0.
Shall I add pills remaining to Can Ghost Move?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, doing that.
Which would be
Well, we need to do it at 30 pills remaining, 20 pills remaining, and 10 pills remaining to get the 3 different speeds. And then we need to do it.
That's half of, so it'll be 10, 20.
Yeah. So at 25, we should get 75. On level 0, at 25 remaining, we should get 75. At 20 remaining, we should get 80. And at 10 remaining, we should get 85. So we'll have to test 3 conditions on 3 different level points. So we need 9 bits of data.
What's this one? Oh, does it just drop back to the normal go speed if it's
normal go speed? Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this would be the level 1, which
Level
would have
one.
to have points, pills left. Pills left of
Hills being coins, aren't they?
Coins, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So if it's less than 20, and that's less than 20, level 1, percent 80. So if that was 19, that would be
80. That would be its normal speed, which is 75. That one should be 75. At 19, it should be 80. At 10, it should still be 80. And at 9, it should be at 85.
Yeah. So if it's that says less than equal to, so that's 10.
That one's less than or equal to, so that will be 11 and 10 then, won't it? That's
11, 10. Yeah.
the fact that 1 is less than and 1 is less than or equal to.
Which argument did you put it in? Second.
Yep.
And then you want to repeat that for level 4 and level. What we got level to do the same points as we did before. Level, was it level 5?
Well, I thought I was going to end up max in the middle of there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it can do.
So that's just, you don't need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Level. Oh, what was the percentages?
For less than 4, it's 95 and 90.
For level 4, 95.
95 for if it's half, and 90 for if it's
90 for normal, so that will be normal. That would be normal. That would be 95. What's its normal speed on level 4? 85. And then on level 5, its normal speed is 95. And its Elroy speed is 100 and 105. And that'll do. There we go. Oh, we haven't got percent 105. Let's put it in.
That's going to be different on that, though, isn't it? The coins are going to be different on these levels because they're worked out at this Elroy point.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it fun? So before, it's like,
because that's why I think we need to go up. The next case is actually the level 1.
Level 1, yeah, okay.
Level 2, actually.
Copy that for level 1. We copy that bit because the percentages should be the same.
Well, it's just
level 2
30. So
no, they do actually. Level 2 goes faster, doesn't it? No, it's that set that you need to copy for level 2.
Oh yes, yeah.
85, yeah. So that would be level 2, but the point is 30, did you say? 30. Yeah, so 30 and 15. So that would be 30.
So,
yeah, 30, 29,
29.
16 and 15.
Yeah.
And then at level 4, we should now be on, that would be the same speed. We don't really need to test level 4 because level 4 is going to be the same speed.
I feel like this should be actually the proper data-driven test.
Yeah.
Should we just like do the first 2 and then just throw these ones away for the time being?
Okay.
And then
Yeah, and then refactor the test.
was it Control K?
Control KC.
That's it. I always forget that. So let's just run them ones. We'll make them ones pass, and then we'll factor into a data-driven one.
Yep.
I'll just I'm running it. I'm not even running the test. Silly. Oh.
We not rename the test.
Did we rename the test?
Yeah, it should be Blinky.
Oh yes.
During, what's it called?
During
Alroy, I guess. Alroy Chase or something, isn't it? Oh, Cruise Alroy.
Cruise Alroy.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, so all fail. So I guess the simplest condition it's only when he's alive, isn't it? Not running home edible or flash.
Cruise Alroy alive. It should only be alive, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should be it.
Yeah. What's it called then? Cruise Alroy.
Yeah.
Get percentage Cruise Alroy. Okay. At the moment, we just care about if it's level 1 or level 2.
So you could just punch it. The points in there, couldn't you?
I'll leave them in. And then if it's less than it, coins left.
I think I'll call it coins remaining. Yeah.
Coins remaining. So if coins remaining is less than or equal to points divided by 2, then we return. Oh, wait a minute.
What do we return? I can't remember.
Then I got another calculation, right? Can we? Oh, no.
So 70, 75. So 75.
85.
85.
If level's 1, it's 85.
It's less
Oh, I'm reading it back to front. Yeah, 85. Yeah.
85, yeah.
Oh, this is not going to work, is it? I just realised because
You need to do the level as well. And if it's less than points, return 80. But it depends on the level as to how many. That's
yeah.
it's that,
That's
isn't
true.
it? The same thing there. Is it 80 or 85? Could do them both on screen at the same time.
You could argue that given we're writing the code based on the spec, which is the code, we could just copy the code in.
It's not very correct, though, is it?
No, it's 85 or 90. So that's 85 or 90. And the other one,
95. You've got 95 in the spec.
85, yeah, 85 or 95. Yeah, that's more like it. 85 or 95. And the other one's 80 or 90, isn't it? 80
Yeah.
or 90.
It
80
doesn't always return a
or 90. Yeah.
value.
Well, otherwise it returns get percentage alive.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, probably better as a switch statement.
It'll pass the test now. No, it won't.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
After just 61 milliseconds. That sounds like eyes mode.
Can't be.
60 after 61 milliseconds. I'm sure that's high speed, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's actually, yeah. Oh, we set it to be frightened in the. Have we got the right status for the ghost in the test?
Thank you. Yeah, we see it's running home.
All right. That'd help, wouldn't it? We got 4 failing now. On level 2, all level 2s.
Oh, okay. Well, we haven't got any code for that.
Yeah, this is level 2. Oh, it's because we got this wrong. No, that should be right for level 2 because we picked this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we
30, 95, and 90, which is right. On level 2, hang on, no. There was speeds. We haven't used the second set of speeds. We copied it wrong. They should be 85, 90, 90, and 95, shouldn't they? On level 2. At level 2, it's moved up speed. Yeah.
level 2 is 95 and 90. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to pull this out into a better thing?
I think so, because it's going to get a bit complicated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we do one of the other
So-
ones first, where we've only got one parameter, and then we can extend it, can we?
One of these ones.
Yeah. So we can generate all, I don't know, 256 levels, I guess.
Yeah. So if I remember, you used to put the property in it first.
It's weird, isn't it? You end up with like an array of objects or something, don't you?
Yeah,
Is that
so
how
you
you do
can
it?
have it as another. Oh yeah. So that's it. So you create a class data like this,
Yes.
and you can call the data set whatever you want. So this is that. We can call it that.
Yep.
And then we create a class which is this. And then that is an enumerable of objects. So it looks like that. Huh?
Oh, test's got the wrong
copy.
name, isn't it? PacMan should travel at 80% at level 0. That's not at all what the test is doing.
I'll rename it in a second. So this.
So we're going to spit out two values, aren't we? The level and the milliseconds. Yeah. So we could have a for loop for each range of values, couldn't you?
Yeah, so if you get the ones that we've got currently and throw them in here.
That's what we're doing.
Why does it complain about that? Doesn't it exist? Why?
Oh, it's a nested class.
Yeah.
Put it up.
Yeah, so that's what it looks like at the moment. Well, we actually press the return new.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I was meaning that each of these lines you then just put in a for each, well, for
Over the top of each one. Yeah. Makes sense.
Hang on. If it's between PacMan speed between 4 and 9.
Between, it's literally just one.
Four. If it's between 0 and 1 and 4.
No, just between 1 and 4. We've already got 1.
Oh no, I was going to move that down into it because I think they're all the same, aren't they?
No, 1's only 8%. Everything else is 90.
Oh yeah, that's
92,
right. The issue's
to
wrong, isn't it, in
4.
GitHub? That's why. So that's 1. So that's 2 to 4. Yeah, that's it. And then 5 up to 20
Goes
is 100. And then
Where would you go up to there for that? Forever.
well, I was thinking maybe 255 or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
256, whatever it was it used to crash on. Seems to be a reasonable level to go to. That work?
Oh. Yeah, that's time to run them.
Yeah, so we should rename this though, because it's not PacMan. It should travel at 80%. When levels it? So it should be.
What's it called?
PacMan should travel at different speeds for different levels when not frightened. Yep.
Done. So I guess pull the next one up.
Yeah, I think so. Should be quite straightforward, the next one. Now we know what we're doing.
I'm just going to put some comments in on the percentages. I have a feeling it's a little bit fast.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some recalculations in.
Right, so with these then, level 0 is, okay, yeah.
So 0's. Oh,
Yep, 90.
that's 90.
And,
This one's 95.
yep.
This one's 100, and then it's 95.
Yes.
The only problem I don't like about save it. With these, it just makes the test cases away from the class now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you should actually have like individual tests, like move clock tests for PacMan, and then just have these actually inside the actual things, because you can
Yeah.
actually just give it the method what you want it to with data member, I think it's called.
Okay. I mean, sometimes at work, I just have partial classes as well to sort of split the tests up into different files when they're the same thing.
We're not sharing anything in, oh, I suppose
No,
we're
no,
sharing
we're
this
not.
test function. But there, let's continue.
Okay.
Next one. Ah,
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Sorry.
oh, following.
Yeah. I opened a comment. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Ghost frightened. Zero is.
Oh, did you just comment that?
Yeah, I just copied that in.
I just deleted it for you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Right.
Right. Oh, yeah, we got an extra parameter on these, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then everything else is 60. So, yeah, we just did it twice, I guess.
Yeah, you're just doing from both individual things. You could just pull that into here, actually.
Yeah, that'd be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's better.
Oh, no, could you do that into there?
Yeah. No,
No, you won't be able
no,
to.
you can't actually. No.
Because you can't yield return many, can you?
No. Bit of a pain, actually. Yeah. Yeah, probably need to actually pass out that way. Right, well, that's
Cool. Tests. Oh.
Two of them. What was wrong?
level 111.
Level 1.
What we're doing, Ghost frightened.
Oh, it's that one. 50.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think there's one more, isn't it? Oh no, there's a few more.
There's one
alive and running home,
two
and then the one we actually want to do.
Take the status out, can't we?
Oh, had you not copied it?
No, I copied it. I'm just doing the next one.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you panicked me there. I thought I just intended the wrong one. Yeah, take the status out, yeah.
We don't want to return do we want to return a status on the object?
No, we don't need to.
Don't need it at all.
Nope. So it's 0 to 1. Yes, that's a range.
And running home. Is this running home?
Yes, running home.
And running home. Oh, only 160 for it all, isn't it?
Oh yeah, actually we don't need. Do we even need a data-driven test for that one?
This one?
I suppose
Oh,
we
no,
just
we
do
don't
it.
know.
No, we could do it for all levels, couldn't we? Make sure it doesn't
Yeah.
change on a level.
All levels make sense.
Yeah. We got. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So that's
Half
the
the
level 1 to 256 then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any more?
There's a different test. Just making sure they all work. I'll commit that. Then we'll reflect that other one into the same thing, which is going to be more complicated. But
Yeah.
there you go.
Those are tests now. We've got 1,736 tests now.
Yeah. Pay by tests. Okay, shall we do this one next time?
Yeah.
Oh,
So we could still have a for loop for each level, couldn't we? With the different.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. And then within the for loop, potentially have another for loop or something. Yeah, I think that's so. We'd have.
so
Well,
the level double denotes the coins.
Yeah, so I think we
each.
still. I think we still have that as different cases because there's like a case for level 0. I'll fill this in a minute. So that'd be like, well, that is 1, isn't it, in our world? 2, and then 2 to 3 would then become a loop. which is 3 to 5.
Oh, to cover this condition here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming it's going to be obvious what we put in the loop in a minute.
Yeah,
So,
they're the coins.
yeah.
And then
Makes sense.
5
That's
to
five.
no 6 to 8.
6 to 8, yes, is something else.
Yeah, and then 9 to
I think that
11.
one's going to be less than 4, so that'll be 4. That 4, it returns that.
12 to 14. And then 15 to 18. And then everything else.
Okay.
So in
That
each
feels
one
like
of
that feels
these-
like a good start, doesn't it?
I think there's an extra funny one in there. I think
It's like a sea of red.
there's a dodgy one.
So-
There's a dodgy one in there. I think 4, 5, because 5 is going to return 40 still, but further up it's going to return the new speed. So the 5 is going to return speed like 6, but it's going to return the pills like 4. You see what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it's a bit of an odd one right there as they cross over. We've got to return the 2 different speeds, don't we?
Well, I was going to then within here have tests for different number of coins remaining.
So for each one of these, we'd have a
Yeah.
test at each side of the coin. Yeah.
Yes.
So you could do this in test data, I suppose.
Well, we've got the
Could
same
you?
problem, haven't we? And we can't yield.
Oh, yeah.
We could have a method. Oh no. No, we're just going to have to do it in here, aren't we?
No, because what you could do is have this pulled into another method, and then you just iterate over that one, don't you?
Yeah.
So you say calling this. So you just.
So you'd for each over that, wouldn't you? And then you would return
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah. Okay. So that's. So what's it we want to return? Yeah, milliseconds.
And it wants to return a number of milliseconds based on different points of coins left.
So for level 0, we've got. Oh, what am I doing down there? For level 0, we've got 2 cases, haven't we? Or level 1 as it is.
3 cases. Well,
You got multiple cases, don't you? Really?
multiple cases. You want to go at 20 pills left, at 19 pills left, at 11 pills left, at 10 pills left. Depends
I
on how many.
guess we should go. They go all the pills up to a certain point. So you need like 2.
Well, the top one is 120, wasn't it? So if you went from
So
150,
you get,
Well, why haven't we just got?
10. You got 0
We got we
1
got
to 10.
Yeah.
You got 11 to 20.
yeah,
Then 20 plus.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
But then the next level,
It's 1 to 15.
yeah, is 1 to 15, and then 16 to 30,
Yeah.
and 30 plus.
Yeah, but it's still just one number, isn't it? It's just we're halving it or doubling it depending on how you look at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like this needs to like bring back all the cases where it's
Yes.
1 to 10, 11 to 20, 20 plus.
Yeah.
So I think inside of here, or another variant of it.
Yep.
Maybe we create this again.
Yes.
Which calls.
Or is
You
it
know,
just
the-
another enumerable thing? And we're just going to enumerate over it?
Another one of these.
Yeah. Because I think what we want to write is for each one of these is we're going to do for each Is it for each? If you do it for each thing in whatever that new method is. Okay, and you'd pass into that. Yeah, hang on, I'll come back to that. That's probably what we want to do, isn't it? And then we've got parameters here, so we'd have the boundary condition for level 1, which would be 20.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we could write it all there, and then we could refactor it into the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's and then we've got two numbers. If it's well, 3 values, haven't we? Well,
3 speeds, yeah.
3 speeds.
What we're expecting.
Or I don't know what the default is. What's the
70 normal ghost speed, so ghost speed.
well, that's going to vary on the level, isn't it?
Yeah.
75.
So for this one, it's 75. Yeah.
Well, these are percentages, don't forget, not the actual.
Not the speeds.
Yeah.
We have percentages of milliseconds for that.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to work out what we'd pass in. Let's just do it like that for the moment. It's obvious. That's sort of what we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we do that for each level,
Mm-hmm.
other than level 5, whatever it is, which is a slightly tricky one.
So the 20 is the thing what we're halving. This is for half. This is for middle of it. That's for everything else. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe that should be generate coin data or something, because we're going to do it for the number of coins, aren't we?
We'll need the level as well, won't we?
No, I don't think so. Do we? Oh yeah, we do. Just because we're going to pass it out. Yeah.
Well, does this just create that bit of data?
Yeah, so that returns.
And that could just append it into here.
Yeah.
And you, whatever we do, list of objects. So we have 2 coins left plus 1.
Well, are we going to do all the coins?
Are you going to do them all?
Yeah, I think so.
It actually return. So
just have 3 loops within that method. I was going to suggest we had a different. Well, we could have another method. It doesn't have to be called this create test data one. But
yeah.
Sure, the method. Oh,
yeah.
Great.
I think it's create coins, isn't it?
I don't know what you want to call that. Level first, isn't it?
No, this one, because I was just going to. I'll go just pass this.
Oh, you pass them back.
And that was a create coins, and that'll take in level in max coins, top bound coin.
Well, that waypoint, I think, is its proper name.
That's not its problem. That's just what I called it.
That's the name in the domain now.
Mm-hmm.
So that can actually.
So this is going for
you don't need level now. Do you?
yeah.
You do need level, do you?
Oh no.
No, we don't. No.
No, I don't think you do.
You're returning it there now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you don't need it. That's easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less. Yeah, less than. I think we do.
Oh, this should be iNewable as well.
Yes. I'm sort of regretting having our constant name so long now. I don't fit on my screen.
So that'll just. These are the amount of coins, aren't they? So I and lower milliseconds.
Are they the right points? It's less than or equal to, isn't it? We've got. So we'll do.
Let's go back to your thing.
Again, yeah, it's how I coded it. It could be less than, it could be less than or equal to. It doesn't matter really. If that's the spec.
What's with this? It's not you declare it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just click like that? Oh, right.
I don't get errors on my screen. It's fine.
That's so weird, isn't it?
All right.
It says it's right there.
Okay.
Did we write code for this? I can't remember. Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah,
It's
I've
just
commented out the other test for the moment just to see if it works. The other condition levels.
So in theory, this should work still.
Is that just like a more named version of a tuple?
Yeah, it's just decomposed it already.
Yeah, it's a name value tuple.
Okay. Is that C#8?
Yes.
All right.
And it's a different, it's not a tuple, it's a value tuple, which is a bit different.
Right. It's quite nice that, can't it? Can you only do it as a tuple? Or can you do more values in it?
Yeah, you can do as many as you want.
As many as you want.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Just because you can, it doesn't mean you should, though.
Yeah. If you go over like 2, you should be probably an object.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you just don't want to create an object just to pass one thing back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't like using outvars either.
No.
Outvars just imply that you did it wrong.
Yeah. And you can't use them with asynchronous methods anyway.
I mean, there's obviously cases where outvars are a good idea, but sometimes you look at them and you just think, well, I just want to pass 2 values.
Did it pass anyway?
I don't know. Yes. Let's just commit that again.
So many tests we got now, we must have a fair number.
Quite a lot.
That was 2026. See, David aims for a number of tests at work, not
Yeah. Well, that way you can have like 10 failing, and as a percentage, it's really small.
There's just one critical like test path which I just
Doesn't matter.
fails.
It's 99.9% pass. We can ship. It's fine.
Does PacMan move in the direction that you press?
Yes.
One fail.
So these should be easy to throw in now.
Yeah, we just need to work out the numbers. Yeah.
So this is going to be the level.
Need the 2, don't you?
9 seconds. So
The number of coins will be 30.
yeah.
And
Is it-
speeds,
No, number of coins is 40. Level.
40 even, yeah. I can't even read my own code. Number of coins is 40, and it's 2. And speed wise, what is it? Upper speed will be 95, 90,
95, 90.
and 85.
That's exactly the same then. Oh yeah, that was exactly the same as level 2.
Yeah, but different number of coins.
Yes.
Yeah. Then level 5, which is the same as level 4, would be 40 coins.
Ooh, this one
So that one that's all on its own,
Yeah,
just
we'll do it like
underneath.
that, don't we?
So it'd be 40 coins still.
Yeah.
It's level 5, and it's less than, so that's it. So
It
it
says
was
100.
95, 9, no, less than 5, isn't it? It would be 105, 100, and 95.
105.
100,
Mm,
95. And then from there onwards, that's the standard speed for each one.
So the
105.
speed is exactly the same,
Yeah.
but the points change.
Coins. So level 6, 7, 8 is 50.
We want to copy that bit down, do we?
Yeah, you want to copy that onto each one from here onwards.
Okay, so level 6, number coins is
6 would be 50.
Yep.
Level 9 is 60.
Is that right? 6 on here is.
Level 11 is 80. Level, whatever you put for the next one, 12. So yeah, 12, 13, 80 here. And the next one is 100. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 100.
yeah,
And then it tops out at 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have edited the notes to be relative to level 1 first.
Yeah, have we gone off by 1 error here?
Yeah, I think
should be
when you said
18.
6, I think that should be actually, well, 7, 50 should be 8. 50 should be 8. This one should be 8,
15,
not 6.
16, 17, 18.
8.
Yeah,
Something's a bit wrong here.
That's right. 6, 7, 8 is.
So this is 3, 5 is 40. Well, we've got it as just.
Yeah, because it's got different speed on level 5. So the speed's changed. The number of coins.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the one that's like throwing it. And then 6, 7, 8 is 50. 9, 10, 11 is 60. 12, 13, 14 is 80. Yeah, that's right. 15, 16, 17, 18 is 100, and the rest is 120. Yeah. Right. So we should have lots of failing tests now.
Oh, it's probably saved. Duplicate test case, it says.
Really?
Well, that's getting a bit mental.
Does that mean we're returning the same test data twice?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
We've been returning it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It must be level, mustn't it?
13, 14, 15.
Yeah. We got 2 level 18s.
So we have. It's that one, isn't it? That's the one. That one that should go.
Yeah, that's the one I changed. I thought I was the other way around.
But that should just, yeah, that should give you different coins left. Anyway.
No, because we generate a range of coins, don't we? So we'd have like level 19 coin 1.
Yeah.
Because it does all the coins.
Oh, yeah, and these are the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's just make sure it doesn't complain again.
Test might take a while to run now. Oh yeah, I guess they're failing, so it's going to output a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just close that. It's gonna go forever.
Hopefully we'll fix it.
Yeah. Do we know which one's failed?
Yeah, the ones that we just implemented.
Level 2 onwards. Yeah.
So I guess we just plumb them all in.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Well, Cruz Elroy is almost right. That bit's almost there, isn't it?
Yeah, we just need the other conditions for levels.
Yeah, so we need. So forgetting line 43.
Yep.
We can do 45 to 47. By doing, we can just do. Do that, can't we? That format is right.
Yeah.
Just crib it from that code. There, no, I put an extra space in there, I think. Daniel is 1. I'm not even going to attempt to reformat that. So it's just that we need to do that points.
Yeah, sure. You just copy and paste that.
Just make the switch. Or
Yeah.
It's so disappointing. There's no like mathematical pattern to it. So we can.
I
haven't looked at it in binary. Maybe I don't know.
That's actually a good point. It could be.
Probably not.
just nudge more forwards then. I'm going to edit more rather than trying to shift them around. Yes.
Yeah, it's like 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. And
Are we plumbing in game level or are we shoving it in there?
Oh, I was just going to use it because we've got it in here. Just do that.
You'll use it there.
Yeah. So that should this work? Maybe.
It might.
Mm.
Oh, well, most of them passed.
40,000 tests.
They all pass, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they all passed. It's just like the colours are all really weird, so it made it look like it failed.
For some reason.
We might not want to run all those tests every time because it can take a while.
But when you push it to GitHub, they're going to run it. It's like you're going to get the same sort of resources running your tests.
Yeah, it'd be fine. How long does it take? 23 seconds to run.
Okay.
It's not bad. Well, it's to run everything, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I think the other 39,600 don't take that long though to make. Although some of them are actually, I don't know, I was going to say some of them are actually waiting for a certain length of time, but they're not, are they? It's all,
it's all 10 time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to change the base speed. I'd like to change that percentage to time to 107.
Which one's that one? Very.
On 144, rather than it being 100 divided by, I'd like it at 107, which will just slow it down just enough. It's that 100's a bit of a rounding.
Okay.
It needs to be 106. There shouldn't be any issue doing that. It'll obviously break all the tests, but all you need to do is in the test constants, wherever they went, just swap them for the new values.
Okay.
Yeah, show you that. So it's 106 divided by
107. I'm going for. It's actually 106.6, but if we keep rounding down, it will just be faster, if you see what I mean. So I thought, let's round that one up, and then
Which
all
one?
the
This one or that one?
No, that one. It's the base. It's actually 60. It's 1 divided by 60 to get to the speed of 1 frame. And then because we move 8 pixels at a time, you times that by 8, and that gives you your base, which is 106.6.
It's 107.
107, yeah. So use that as the base. And then in the tests, I'm in there. We just swap over to I've just recalculated them all.
Oh, so there, you already done them.
I'll just take them in.
Yeah, okay. Go for it. There, we can run them anyway. See if they all work. See if you can do maths.
Find out in a second.
Test fail.
I think it is a bit slower.
Yes.
Well, it's harder. It's easier to divide 100 than it is to divide 107.
Or you mean the tests or the?
In the calculation, dividing 107 is a little bit harder because you have to think about 7.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Do we need to go all the way up to 255 for all the tests, the levels?
Well, could you jump? Just go to like 25 and then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can we just do
well, we know, don't we, that there's no more logic after level
21.
Yeah.
Can we just put 25 instead?
Yeah, I think that's feasible.
And then that's just.
Should we plug max coins in there as well whilst we're doing that? Because we've got a constant just shoved in the middle of the coin.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Where that miss? Where's that one?
The coin ones there.
Oh, we do them on all of them, don't we? We do the max levels on all of them. Yeah. Max coins, that one, I know. Clock tests. Oh. I did not intend sense at all.
I think that should be all.
Yep, okay. Do you reckon 10 seconds?
Should be less than.
Six seconds. Yay. Slobber. Yeah, removed all your tests though.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
a mere 4,000 now, yeah.
Cool, that's nice.
That's it, isn't it? That's all the speeds.
There's the tunnel, if you want to implement that.
How do we go in the tunnel?
Tunnel's a bit.
We'd have to mark a T or something on the map, wouldn't we, to represent the tunnel?
You'd have to mark it on the map, yeah.
Is that just for ghosts as well?
That's just the ghost.
Yeah. So they go slower?
Yeah, you have to go through the tunnel. So when you nip through the tunnel, you can sort of leg it a bit.
All right.
That's it though, isn't it? If we added a T to the board loader, and then checking them in the tunnel's easy enough.
We've got a
Doesn't
T.
mean we have to.
We've got
it doesn't mean
loader. That is the tunnel, the teleporter portal.
Oh, we'd have to change. We use T for portal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we have P for PacMan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although it's not P for PacMan anymore, it's an arrow.
Arrow for PacMan. P for portal. Have like U for tunnel.
Well, why don't we change portal to be P? That's not.
No, we've got no PacMan. Oh, no, we haven't got P for PacMan.
No, because we use those Unicode characters for the direction.
Yeah.
Spacing.
Yeah, so they can be up, down, left, or right, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could change it to be P instead. It's going to probably break a few tests, I think.
Yes. Probably not that many. It's gonna.
It's only going to break where are the pieces on the board and do the portals work?
It's just going to be the board loader tests.
Yeah, can't break much else. Put a P in there, see what breaks.
Well, it won't break. Nothing will break in there, but because that's not the board we use in the tests.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We can put P's in. Let's put P in here. And then if you go to, there's another board in there. Test board or something. Simple test board, this one. Put P in here. And then
board load.
Yeah, the board loader itself.
Tests.
That's board loader test. Load from.
Yeah. And then change these to P's. Oops.
And wrong one. You're missing star now as well.
Just chop half it off. Yeah.
And then wherever the actual loader is. Hang on.
Yeah, okay.
There's one down there near the bottom, but I think it's.
Oh no, we got P for Pinky.
Yeah. We don't put that on the board anymore, though.
No.
Not even on the board.
No, because we have it in the coordinates at the bottom.
Yeah.
We don't actually need that.
No.
So we've got VIP in there.
I guess it's just ignored, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not set on, so I'll place it, but so if we run these, they'll fail. Then we can just change them around.
And then just change the board loader, board loader. Game settings loader.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't changed the loader, have we?
Game setting loader. Is it game setting loader?
Yeah.
Yes.
It should be just change that to a P.
Yep.
And then everything should work.
Or not. Unexpected number of portals.
That's because that test will not have the P's for.
Oh yeah, that's that other one. We just pointed out a minute ago into this one.
Yeah, we'll just take that P off. In fact, we can take all those 4 letters off.
Yeah. Unless they're not doing anything.
Don't need C for Clyde either.
What's the exit about?
That's the yeah.
Well, why have we got walls on there?
Because we copy and paste.
Why not?
Very past. This is my colours are really weird.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now in that method, which is just on that should items on board one, I guess we add in.
This one.
Yeah.
Or a row of.
Yeah, put it line underneath, or put it on the same line as the F, and then we don't have to worry about heights and stuff, do we?
What are we going to call it? Portal tunnel?
Tunnel.
Tunnel. Or tunnels.
Tunnel, yeah, tunnel's fine.
So
Did you change the height? Just whilst think about it.
No, I didn't change it. I'll update it.
So it's 0, 1, 2, 3.
And 7.
I think
7. Yeah.
the first column is 1, isn't it? It's
Oh,
not.
we got off by 1. Sort of.
Yes, it's 0, 1, and 2, I think.
Yeah, what's fruit? Fruit is 1. Yeah, you're right.
And line 7's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Have you added it to game settings?
No.
The
We're in
test might.
test, so it fails. Yeah, it doesn't have that. That's the only thing broken. So it's just tunnels.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll add it to here.
needs to be an iGame settings. Yeah.
So that's on all interfaces. You've updated the game loader.
Yeah, done the game settings loader. It's a big test one, me too.
Yeah, I've just updated the test one.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. And then I guess we just do the speed stuff, right?
Yeah, another clock test.
Move clock. What is this?
Yeah, so it's just based on level.
40, 45, and 50. 40, 45, and 50. We've got speeds.
Yeah.
Right, I've got the two constants in, the other constants in for that.
So you copied anything?
No, I'm done. I was just tidying up those comments.
Okay. So I guess we just copy one of these and do the same
Probably
thing.
not that one because that's got the coins.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You should travel at different speeds when in the tunnel.
Does this override if it only works if they're in the live mode, not in anything else?
Pass. I think it should only be if they're in a live mode because there's no point. Well, their eyes are never going to go through there. I'd be impressed if they. Oh, if you ate one in the tunnel, they would. But I think, well, technically it's slower. So even if it's slower than frightened mode, so technically I think it should be when they're alive or frightened.
Same both. Well, it's just that if we do both, we can plumb in the ghost status to be all the values.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it would be. Well, it doesn't matter. We can do it either way. There's no.
Yeah.
Without actually studying the arcade game again.
Let's just do it for all values then. I guess.
Okay. We just iterate over all of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
It would stay.
So do we need to add another property to should ghost move, which is in tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do that bit then. While we're doing that.
Can you copy this?
No, I got as far as naming it. I didn't do anything else.
Oh, okay.
Where you put in the
It's the last parameter.
last parameter. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a Boolean.
Frightened.
40, 45, 50. Finally written all the test cases for it.
Okay. Yep. I'm not sure whether the code in actions compiles or not because I've got no IntelliSense again. It's showing red on your screen.
Yeah, it's just the actions one. Says it. Oh, yeah. You got two.
So I got the complicated bit right then, do I? Not the simple bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, the extra comments everywhere.
Yeah.
So back to the test. This should be saying true.
Yeah, because we need to be in the tunnel. Yep. We should name it as well.
Got something going wrong. It's not saved.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's about right.
Didn't have some warnings about duplicates again. You scroll up, I thought something flashed up about duplicate tests.
So why are we in the test method expecting 3 parameters, but 2 parameters are provided?
Oh, did not pass all the
Passing the parameters. What are we passing? Level.
Yeah, I need the status as well.
Passing status, are we? Yeah.
Yep.
In there.
That seems about right.
That's better. Yeah, it seems. But yeah, 5 lots of 25. Yeah, that's right.
So if you pop over to move up,
yes,
should ghost move. I guess in the top of this, we just need another switch on.
Yeah, just another switch, which we evaluate first on internal.
Yeah.
Is it called internal?
Maybe the internal speed, don't we?
Yeah. Getting percentage to tunnel speed, I think.
Percentage.
I get percentage to
internal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. How would I do that? Perfect.
Yeah, looks good.
3 times as fast with 3 people. Yeah, perfect. First time.
Should be able to play it then, shouldn't we? Should be able to actually
get them to follow you through a tunnel.
Yeah, should be able to do that.
Oh, if we marked it on the map.
No. That's a good point.
Quite a bit different.
Yeah, that'd help, wouldn't it?
And we just need to go and actually put it on there.
T, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, too many T's.
No, I think
Oh,
you're right.
that's right. That's right, man. T's.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's run it. Let me give you some audio.
Deafening.
So if I keep flipping between here, it'll finally get me. Yeah, it goes slow.
Yeah, quite definitely.
Ah. Nice work.
So the only one left we haven't done is the frightened times, isn't it?
Right in times, yeah.
So that's a function of level. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we going to do that? So we must have a test that the ghost is frightened for the correct amount of time, mustn't we already?
Yeah. So we can probably. Problem is, we'd have to either force the level. Can we force the level?
Yeah, we can.
Well, maybe we could just complete the levels in a loop, maybe.
We can just force the level as well.
Oh, can we? We can set the initial level. Oh, okay. I see. So.
What's this one for? Frightened.
Yeah. There must be one that it returns to normal after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it used to be after 7 seconds, but we've probably changed it to elapsed time, haven't we?
This one guess should be in middle of hat though. Oh, are they on the coin test? The pill test.
We haven't got power pills test, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be on there then. Yeah, that's a bit too generic, aren't they? It's a ghost. That would imply it's a ghost one.
Are they on the settings? This timer?
Yeah. Right in time the seconds. There's probably a method on the game harness as well.
Leave it in the harness, or it'll be.
There we go. Olga should return to non-edible after a given amount of seconds, and we set seconds here.
Yeah, that's the one.
So we want to expand that and set level and seconds.
Well, this currently just sets it as the default one. So do we just want to extend this to just have like a map of the level? And the fruit.
In the test game settings.
Well, not test, but I meant in the implementation. And then we'd have to change the test, but I meant just the actual how we implement it.
Yeah. So I think that test would take in the level and the expected number of seconds, wouldn't it, as parameters?
Yeah. So I'd expect this to be level. and that, and then this will be 1, 1, 1. And we also set.
You set the level, not the time, then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you have a level on here?
I'm not sure we do. Maybe.
We must do for free, although we don't do it for free, do we? We
No, we might just complete the level here.
free, don't we? Complete the level lots of times.
So how many levels do we have to do up to?
20,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
There'll be 21, I think.
Yeah, so somewhere around there. What it would be: eat a pill, wait for the fighting time, then eat another coin to complete the level. Do the same again. That's not too bad because we don't have to actually eat a ghost or anything, do we? So the ghost can be a long way away.
Put a power pill and then a pill straight after it, or 2 spaces after it. Then we eat the power pill. We wait for the required amount of time, and then step forwards, and we can just keep looping round rather than having to set the test up to that point and then.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad, is it?
No.
Let's do that then.
So I think we just extend some first, and then
I think so.
and then add the other extra test case into it.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we're saying it's the same for all levels, aren't we, at the moment?
Yeah.
So what we might as well actually, if we make the inline data so we pass in different levels. Yes, this is always going to pass because we set the seconds anyway. So then we eat the pill. The ghost is already a long way away. We need to move the game harness. Oh no, so then we have a loop here, I think. We start on 1, don't we? So, and we keep going until we get to all the time we're less than that level.
Less than that level, yeah.
Because it's only the final level we're going to assert, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They won't run this the first time. So when we do level 1, it's going to skip over this, isn't it?
We do level. Don't we start on level 1?
Yeah, but we're only going to assert the final level.
Yes, which is level.
Yeah.
So the first. Oh, I see. So the first time. Yeah, sorry. So for the first bit of test data, it's not going to do anything. But the second test case, it'll do this once.
It'll do this once. So this is the complete. So this section is the complete.
Yeah.
Previous levels.
So we go right. Eat the pill. Probably.
We need 2 pills in front of each other, don't we?
Yeah, so we need to probably do a move and then we eat another. Eat a coin, maybe. Do we know what?
Do we need to do the 2 awaits? Do we need to await for the game to come? For the levels?
Yes, so then we need to wait for pause to complete, don't we, or whatever it is. What happens for it, whichever one it is for?
Not that.
Are we just doing 2 pills?
It could be above actual add. Wait for end of level flashing to complete.
Yes. Yeah, so then we're on to the next one. We eat the pill. All the ghosts are edible. We wait for that amount of time, less than that. They should still be edible. we then go over the boundary, they're no longer edible. Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be oh, you got pill. It was cream. There you go.
Yeah, I changed it to pills because you cleared the pills. Yeah. Well, I'll soon tell us if we got it wrong, won't it?
Oh, if you remember, yeah. Because these should all stay the same at the moment.
Hang on, what was the we've changed the theory data, haven't we?
Yes. But we're manually setting the seconds on line 276. So
It passes anyway.
Yeah. It's going to pass
So
regardless because of that line. So that line needs to come out.
So this, I think, needs updating to like a dictionary or a value in a pair or something.
That level before 271 was that level before, or was it just 5710? Did we pass in two values?
No, we didn't. No.
We added that, right? Okay, great.
Yeah. So I think that line needs to go, doesn't it? 276.
Yeah, because it needs to be getting it automatically.
Yeah. So that line can go now.
Well, it needs to. I was going to keep that and just have that as the bag of like things. What tell you what level to have things. So this could be the key value of stuff, even though it's on game settings. You know, like we did for. I think we did for something else. Like
okay. So you can configure it
after coins eaten, or fruit appear after coins eaten. So that has a list of like how what level it is and the time.
Yes. Okay. Do we do that with fruit then, or do we have it just?
Well, we have fruit appears after coins eaten, and they have a list of the coins.
Okay.
Because they're per level, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, was you just going to set this internally?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because the other setting, the other time's all internal.
Oh, do we use this much though? We use this for actually checking when we should wait to the frightened time.
True. When do we ever do that when we're not on level 1?
I guess we'll find out if we cut it out and then.
Yeah. It's just all the. I mean, I know what you mean because you could have it configurable. It's just the other times aren't. Because we've just been adding them to that move clock thing at the moment, haven't we?
Well, it depends if we're having this in the. This is not a move thing, though, is it really?
No, I'm not saying put it in there. I'm just saying the other times aren't configurable, so we don't necessarily have to have it in game settings.
Yes, that's true. Well, remove it, and then we'll see if anything breaks, because then I'll know if anything's using it.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds
directly for.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to take it off game settings.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's got 4 references.
Yeah, the other one's here in another test. Oh, so that's the opposite of this test what we're doing. So this is saying they shouldn't be edible after waiting out a second. And this one's saying they should be. No, this one's saying all goods should return to non-edible after giving them out of seconds. Ghosts should return to non-edible after giving them out of seconds when eating a second power pill. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, yeah, because that resets the clock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the only difference is there's 1 extra pill.
Yes. Well, I suppose that's fine to not actually just have that just to be the first level. And which is always going to be 7 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
6.
6.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah.
So you can't eat a ghost if you're up to level 10.
21. Well,
Yeah. The later on in the game, they're just instantly back to.
So the power pills don't really do anything. Although on level 21 or whatever it is, you get a full sense of security when you get 1 second to eat them.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there's just a random 0 there as well.
Yeah. Well, when you look at them, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's fair enough. And then 5, 2, 2, 1, 5, 2, 2, 5, 2, 1, 1. It looks like they made a list, go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and thought nobody will get past level 5. And then it just runs into some more code. It's just like an array overflow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
So shall I copy that other test and turn it into the second power pill one, or are we just going to change it so it only works for level 1?
I guess works for only level 1, so we should just change this to be 6.
Yeah, so it can just become a fact then, can't it?
Yeah.
We don't need that line then. And
That should be 6.
yeah, it's a bit random having number 6 in the middle of the test, but
Okay.
yeah,
I'll fail
okay.
now.
Yes, that's okay.
And this will fail now as well, actually.
Yeah, and also
these-
we got the wrong values. Should we plug the right values in if we're going to?
Yeah. So here's a list of values.
So it's 6, 5, 4 for the first 3. 6. Well, I guess we can make this data driven as well later. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do for the moment, won't it? We can.
Yeah. So that should fail them all anyway.
Yes. So then we want to go to iGame settings or whatever it is, isn't it, and delete.
Oh, we only get 1 fail.
Delete this. Frighten
Yep.
time in seconds.
Yep.
We also need to get off of interface.
Yes. And the test interface, if you haven't done that. Test game settings.
Gone. And then we got these settings, change frighten time settings.
Yeah, so this is now we need to look this up based on the level, don't we?
So we have an action instead now, and just do action dot start frightened.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could almost do it in PowerPoint eating anyway, couldn't we? But
No, we pulled that out for a reason because we said power pill, you can eat a power pill. Why did we? Because that's called handled power pill, isn't it? We pulled that out the other day. Why did we pull it?
Fair enough. I mean, it's easy enough to add it in a new action anyway.
Oh, we don't do it in power per lead because if it's the last thing on the board.
Yeah, I just wondered whether it actually mattered to.
It triggers frighten mode, though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, so you have a state change. Yeah, okay.
Changing level. Yeah, that's it.
Not sure what's going on here.
-1.
That looks even better, but it's just on like I can't see the rest of the screen.
That's going to blow up though, isn't it? Once you get past whatever the
Level
upper
12.
range of that array is.
Oh yeah, we ain't got a test for that.
Put a 0 on the end.
Well, we will have a test, won't we? Because we'll do.
We'll do to level 25.
Yeah, I see what you mean. We haven't got a test yet. Okay.
Just pop a math max on it. It looks awful, but the new int just goes in as a constant, doesn't it? Or just like a static.
Well, this.
Yeah, it doesn't create it every time, does it?
I think it does create every
Well, it
time.
might do actually, bind it, yeah.
Yeah, unless you specify it as like a static property on the actual class, I think I'll create it each time. Does not. Oh, I think something.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish fixing the compilovers. Test harness must fail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Game harness, yeah. Yeah, it's game harness. Yeah. I think we gambled just setting that to 6. You can use that in that other test as well.
Yeah, that was the thinking. If I was sticking on that. Where's this? Oh, it's game harness. Yeah, passes.
All passed.
Yeah.
Good.
Just
So,
need
yeah.
a failing test.
Yeah, just extend that test then.
Should we do a? There's another way to do these data-driven tests. Member data, isn't it? So you do it like this.
So what's the difference with member data?
It's a member of the current class or another class.
Okay.
So you can specify the type as well. So this is just, I don't need parameter offender as well. Yeah.
Need that. Guess we just have to plumb all the numbers in.
Yep. How many was it, you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, he's only 14.
One of us is miscounted. Hang on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2,
6, 5, 4,
2,
3, 2, 5, 2, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 1, 3. You need 3 more.
yeah.
I did not
Or more, yeah.
1, 1, no.
No.
1, 1. I wonder whether that one is potentially going to cause. No, shouldn't. I was thinking whether that one's going to cause a problem when we subtract 100 milliseconds off it.
Well, we'll have the same problem of level 19 onwards as well.
Yeah.
Let's just try it.
See, it might work, but it'll break because the code will crash at 21.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Let's
it's
use this one.
as well.
Well, some stuff blows up.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the 19, 20, 21, 22, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It was the 7 errors for the array.
Yeah.
Index was that bad. Oh yeah, that's right then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Math max will do. Math min.
What? That won't work.
Oh, what around the index?
Around the index.
Around the index.
Yeah, it's a math min.
But you have to do that one, yeah?
No, here.
No, there. Min.
It's the smallest. No, yeah. Yeah, the smallest out of.
Or 0, 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It needs a comma 0, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you're just getting that one.
Yeah, so we're going to pick.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, works. Yeah, we should probably put this in there. All right.
You'd have to
Yeah. No.
grab the index off the end. Yeah. Do we care about the fight and flashing stuff?
Bit complicated, that one, really. Int array, you're missing.
Yep.
Instead of returning 18, should we return frightened time in seconds count -1? Instead of returning 18, should we return frightened time in seconds dot length -1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the time is awkward because they're all. It's to do with how many times they flash. But a flash is 28 frames. It's sort of messy, so it's just under 1.5 seconds or just under 2.5 seconds. But as everything we've got is in, is in ints. Our hard code is 2 seconds, probably all right.
Okay.
And it only applies to, it applies to all the later ones, I suppose.
Yeah. Does that close that ticket?
I think it closes it.
I think so.
I think so. There's nothing else on it, is there?
I think so, no? I think that should be right here. Does the flashes, but
that's what we were just saying. Yeah, it's a bit complicated.
And also, once you get under the 2 seconds, if it starts blue and then starts flashing white after half a second, then that is sort of the first flash. It's kind of flashing from the start because it's still gone blue-white at the right length of time.
yeah, cool. Close it.
Yep.
Lots of commits.
Have we played it in Blazor? Have we played it in Blazor since we changed the speed?
No. I'll do that.
I think we're on to tidying up and bug fixes now, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the speed does speed up. And it slows down, yeah. Just seeing the tunnel.
You changed speaker for the tunnel then as well.
It still looks quite fast, but I think it's faster than you think it is. The actual game is quite fast.
Yeah.
It seems to like be quite jumpy though.
In what way?
Like Like it seems to skip. I think it's the timer, like not actually triggering, so it skips bits.
Well, it's whether what it may be is that the code is the renderer running at 24 at the same speed as the tick.
I don't know.
I can't remember what we did in the end. Because you may find that the renderer's blipping because it's, although it shouldn't matter that much. It'll be in.
So the renderer one runs at every 50 milliseconds.
Yeah, that will cause some issue.
Why? That should be fine because that should draw.
Yeah, but it's the ones where if they're moving at 100, if you were moving at 99, you'd get a render. I'm trying to think of a good example. Saying that 50 will be smooth. It's 50, 20 frames a second, isn't it? What's the tick? Oh, the tick should be running at normal tick anyway, because that's set in the game settings, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be when you create the game.
Yeah, because that can run
Which
it.
will be,
So
which will be oh,
what's
right,
the speed
okay,
of the
yeah,
clock
so,
on the Windows version?
yeah, that's 13. So I'm guessing that needs to be like pretty much equivalent to that.
Yeah.
Where's that gone?
Or a
In index.
factor of 8, maybe, isn't it?
It'll be in pages up a bit,
Where's it gone? I've just had it open a minute ago.
down a bit, index there.
So if I run that, I might be better.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
We can keep up.
That's if we can keep up.
You'll find out in a minute. There's a timer fire twice if it hasn't come back from the code.
I don't think so.
Does it feel any different?
Yeah, that seems a bit more smoother. I think it's when you eat the pills. I think it slows down, like the whole. Yeah, when you eat a pill, it must be evaluating some expression or something inside it, which makes it go like churn a bit slower. Because it seems to go a bit more like sluggish. Like it's okay now.
Does it do it on the Windows version or just the Blazor version?
Just the Blazor version.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that can be hitting it is, well, I know you won't get a reading for it. Open Task Manager whilst you're playing the Blazor one to see if one of your cores is maxing out. I don't think it will, but
It's the I'm guessing the top one is Blazor, or whatever it is.
yeah,
I have no idea which one's which.
so 25. How many cores have you got?
4.
No, it's not really struggling, is it?
Nah, it's not really doing that much, to be fair.
because it won't multi-thread, will it? I think.
I don't know if
I don't think it will.
WebAssembly does or not. JavaScript doesn't. It's all single-threaded.
So if you're pushing 27% at times, then you're probably maxing the cores.
Doesn't have a garbage collector either, does it?
Huh?
Does it have a garbage collector?
Yeah, because it runs on Mono, doesn't it? So all the .NET stuff is running on Mono, I think.
Yeah. Just have to Google.
It's not as fast as C# in running.
Yeah, but Mono's got issues with like link and stuff like that, hasn't it, as well?
I don't use the link do much.
Link, yeah, we use it everywhere. So it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's it. WebAssembly doesn't support garbage collection, but it looks like Blazor does.
Yeah.
All right. Oh right, because that's it. Because in Mono, I guess it. And Mono has its own garbage collection.
Yeah, if you run it in Studio under and look at your CPU graph, it probably won't. It will barely go over 50%. But you can't do that with Blazor because you're not testing it the same way.
Cool. I don't think there's much else to finish up on, is there?
No, it's just PacMan dying instead of doing that mess.
Yeah.
What about the key presses? Do we need to do anything with that one? That top issue.
This one.
Yeah, it's wonder the key presses haven't gone a bit mental now that we've done. Now that we've increased the frame rate.
Why?
Because the key press will be triggering at the speed that the key repeats at. But we're checking it during a tick, which is much, much shorter than we were doing before.
No, we're not checking the key presses now, though, are we? We're only setting the key press when they actually press a key, which comes from JavaScript.
And then does it play better now, naturally?
No, it plays about the same.
It plays the same.
Yeah, I'm just going to go on my mobile and see if that plays better. On my mobile, it seems to actually play a bit smoother for some reason.
I found at the time of running up it where I've done stuff with the timer, I think the timer runs slightly faster or smoother on iPhone than it does I'm running in Edge. So yeah,
this is like running better in on my mobile browser than and yeah, you get the slowdown of everything.
Timer's messy.
Yeah. Oh well. So do we want to leave it there? I guess what we could do is I might set some other like hands-on codey things, more katas next week.
Yeah.
And if we've got like kind of more stuff to kind of do on this, we can just submit pull requests and things like that.
Yeah.
And if we do have like a big lump of things that we can work on, we'll create another kind of session just for that one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we could play about with the bots a bit more, couldn't we?
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we might get more people
involved. How long
as well.
Yeah.
Sorry?
So how many weeks did it take to do the whole of PacMan then? What was the
25 sessions. So based on we've already been going tonight for 3 hours and 22 minutes.
We write 4,000 tests.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have 4,212 tests. So what does that make?
Yeah,
it
quite
as?
respectable.
So it's been about 4 hours on average a session, over 25 sessions. So 100 hours times by 3 hours. Been on most of the time. It's 3 in.
That's a little bit of background work.
Yeah. It's like a 300.
Yeah.
300 hours. Only 12 days.
Do a quick game. Probably wouldn't have started it if we realized it was going to be that long.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to take that long. Well, then again, I didn't know all the rules and stuff too far. So.
That's what I found. It's quite a lot to it.
Yeah.
It's not as, I've written lots of PacMans when I was younger, when I was a kid, where you just make a maze and you just make it up.
Yeah.
But when you start on this, you realise there are a lot of rules.
Yeah.
Loads of different things. So, there's a couple of things we haven't implemented that are still, just awkward. But
I've got to say, I'd have probably got halfway when it was just about playable, and then probably given up off those on my own.
Well,
like I normally do with projects.
They're not too bad. I think the what's clear is the hardest bit of it is proving that they actually work.
Yeah.
Writing a test case that can actually test it, because lots of that code, especially the stuff we've just done, they're one-liners.
Yeah.
Yes.
But to be fair, I think writing the tests have made us think about like a lot of other scenarios and other things.
Yeah.
What was happening, and understood it a lot more.
That's
like if somebody asked me how certain things in PacMan work, I'll be able to explain to them now pretty easily.
Yes.
I can now add it to my CV as like a main that I know. PacMan.
What game do you want to do next?
Something simpler. Noughts and crosses.
I was thinking you want to do something similar. Now we've learned all the tips and techniques.
Well, I did look at like other ones. What was like PacMan from the kind of similar thing, with a similar board and things like that. But they didn't seem as good. I can't remember what I looked at. You probably know more, Pierre.
Some of them have, they have a lot of stuff to it. I wrote, there was a game years and years and years ago called Bubble Bobble, and I did the BBC version. And we had an arcade machine in town that we'd go to. We'd jump on the bus, we'd go down there, and we'd have a play on it. So that was our whole interaction with the arcade. And we just sat with the Commodore 64 version and just played it a lot to work out what it did. And then now that you've got the internet and you've got all the information, there is so much in it and so many rules and stuff that we just didn't even know existed, let alone even attempted to code. But yeah, it's a great game, that.
I was fancy doing some sort of platform game. Maybe.
But
we're on arcade version, or are we on? Oh, we should be on arcade version, shouldn't we? Yay. Shift and then enter it.
What? Shift?
I think shift was a coin, yeah. Then enter was start. Yeah. And then you've got a jump and a shoot. So you'll have to work out where they are.
Shoot.
Shoot. You'll need your jump as well.
I can't jump. Why is jump?
It's probably up.
Nope.
No.
Anyway. So what's the... You're supposed to collect them afterwards, is that the idea?
You've got to pop them. So you go and bash your head into them and you pop them. Come down and kill you in a minute. You just need to find a jump key. ZX, A, or S, or up.
I think it
or...
scrolls down. There's a scroll bar.
That'll be down there. Left stick up. Oh, it could be T.
Stick up.
No. T? No.
Yep.
Where have you gone?
Just
Games, something or other.
Z A Z X A. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. What was it?
X.
Well, and then there's 100 levels of it. So every level, you just get new things, but there's loads and loads of bonus items, and they all do different things. But the way they come on, they've all got timers on them. So after you pop so many bubbles or something, but they have preferences as to which timer triggers first and all sorts of things. Whereas we just stuck 2 objects on each screen, just from what typically appeared when we played it. And you jump up there and burst them. Or he kills you.
I'm as good as the PacMan with this.
But we didn't do the bubbles follow different paths on different levels. So there's like a path map on it. We just didn't have memory for it.
Okay.
So we were fighting. We had 32K. We had to give up about 12K or something for screen memory. We'd already trimmed it down. And then you got another K lost in something else. So we had about, we'd be lucky if we had 15K to play with. You think 15K, go Word, new, save. There's 15K.
Yeah.
Not very good at that game. It's confusing me, all the controls, to be fair.
So the one at MAME's easier. You can load it on MAME.
Cool. All right. Well, I suppose we can just chat on the on Slack and stuff, to be fair.
Yeah.
I might just do some.
Have you got some catters? Yeah. Have you got some to suggest for Monday or whenever you want to do it?
Yeah, I can. I'll put them on the thing and people can vote. Well, I think we should probably vote for whichever we want to do, kind of thing.
Okay.
What a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. All right.
Right.
That's it. Job done. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. 25 sessions. Done.
Yeah. And we finished. Just about.
Yeah. I'll catch you probably on Monday then.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Right.
So,
Good weekend, all. Bye.
Yeah. Catch you there.